Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends the world over, thank you for joining us today and welcome to yet another absolutely amazing episode of Butcher Shop Television. Today is Wednesday, March 29th, 2023, and we are broadcasting live from smack dab in the middle, very nearly smack dab in the middle of, where are we?
Jacob's Meat Market,
Jacob's
right in
Meat
the middle,
Market.
right here.
Right in here.
Yes.
In Appleton, Wisconsin. My name is Eric, and with me, of course, the star of the show, Mr. Luke Jacobs. Luke, you came back. Very nice to see you.
Yes.
I'm surprised you came back.
Me too.
You
I
did
think
enjoy
with all the
it.
comments, I wasn't quite sure.
Did they inflate your ego, or?
They did
were
something,
nice comments.
yes.
They were nice
Yes,
comments. They did
yes,
something.
were. Yes.
We have a rather longer episode today, so we have to keep things moving.
Okay.
Just so everyone knows, we're going to cover weekly specials. We're going to cover holiday hams and lambs. We're going to cover a local product that is actually carried in your store. We'll do special days like we did last time, and we will announce a winner of last week's pound of bacon. So let's dive right in. Before we start, however, I have a couple of items of housekeeping. How's my shirt? It's a new shirt. Do you like my shirt?
Is it? It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. That's what I wanted to hear. And my hair's okay? Just say yes. So we can move this along.
It'll do.
For anyone who may not know, where are we?
Appleton, Wisconsin.
But what's this store?
Jacob's Meat Market.
What do they sell here?
We sell anything from soup. We have soup and we have nuts.
Soup and nuts
Yes.
and meat. I suppose you have
And
meat.
Yes, we do.
I kind of think of it as a small grocer too, though. You have some
Yes.
grocery items.
Sir, that's the soup and the nuts.
That's the soup and the nuts.
Yes.
And a whole meat counter. Probably
Yes, we
you can
do.
see some of it from where you're sitting right now.
Right.
And how long have you been open?
Since 8 o'clock. So about 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours today. But in the history of time.
77 years since 1945.
77 years. So do you have an anniversary coming up?
Yes, in October.
It's in October.
Yes.
So that'll be
Then
78 years.
78,
All
correct.
right. See,
Yes.
I did the math. I added
Nice,
one. How do you
nice.
like that? Let's move right on to this week's specials. But before we do, you have to pay the toll. Give me a joke. He always has jokes.
Did you hear about the new Glade
Air freshener of
air
some
freshener?
sort?
Yes. So it reads your mind.
It reads your mind. The
Yes.
Glade air freshener reads your
Yes.
mind. Tell me more.
Don't think about it. Just makes sense.
Makes sense. I like it. I don't really like it. I have one for you.
Okay.
What do you call a lazy kangaroo? A pouch potato. Get it?
Pouch potato. I got it.
Pay attention to the word
Yes.
potato, because that's a little bit of foreshadowing. Now let's talk about the weekly specials, because you've got them right there.
We do.
And the
Yes,
first
I
one
do.
is a very special. I think
Yes.
it's very popular.
Fresh extra lean ground chuck on sale for $4.49 a pound, or if you buy
I was
more
going to
than
ask. It's $4.49 or $4.19. How do I qualify for $4.19 a pound?
well, I don't think you would ever qualify for the $4.19. But if you buy more than 7.32 pounds in one package,
7.32, more
Correct.
than.
More than,
Not
correct.
7.32
so
or
if
less
you order
than.
7.32, then
You're
going to
paying
get the $4.49. Correct.
Now, I would ordinarily ask how you came up with the 7.32 pounds number, but I happen to know the answer because I'm just in the store one day and he says, Eric, give me a number between 7 and 8. And I said 7.32, and apparently it made it into your specials.
Yes,
Now, since we're talking about ground chuck, you actually make it here.
we sure do. We grind it fresh every day, and during the ground chuck sale, we sell about 3,000 pounds.
3,000 pounds.
Correct. That's over a ton.
Is that over a ton? It
It
might
is.
even be a ton and a half.
Ton and a half.
Might even be a ton and a half. I actually broke into your system last night and got security camera footage of you actually making ground chuck.
Correct.
It's kind of a quick video and it's not the best because it's security camera. I think we're going to see, you correct me.
So
I
I will correct you, because as you know, security footage, is typically taken on a better camera.
You have the floor.
And a better. I do. Thank you. All of it.
Yes,
How come you're
all
turning
of
so red now? Okay, so I took this security footage.
you
Maybe
took
it
it.
broke into my phone. I'm not really sure how you got it, but
He sent me the video.
Okay,
That's the
okay.
truth here.
okay. Let's cut through the
And we're
BS,
we're gonna see you grinding the pieces of meat.
Correct.
And then putting them back into the hopper and massaging them.
Yes.
Putting the love of Jacob's Meat Market into that
That's what
and
makes it
grinding
nice
it
and
again.
Yes.
And then you fill a little container and smile for the camera. I saw that.
Can you just play it so they
I
can
can,
see
but
it?
they'll know it.
Just,
Yeah,
they want the
It
footage.
goes by so quickly. They have to know what they're going to see. But if I push
Why
a
don't you
button
just
here,
loop it? Just
I'll
make
tell you
sure
what. I'll loop
loops.
it. I'll
Yeah,
push
why
this
don't you loop
button
it?
and loop it. So there you
Yes.
are. That is supposedly you grinding the chunks of meat.
Correct.
And-
so we
and-
start with whole muscle.
Okay.
Chuck tenders. They
see.
come in
Now
whole.
you're going to massage.
Right.
See, you're massaging the meat.
Right.
I like that.
So we start with the whole chuck tenders, so the whole muscle, and then we also add steak trimmings to it. So that's what makes our ground chuck taste better than a lot of grocery stores. So we take who's that guy? Oh.
Smile for the camera, Luke.
All right, so we take whole muscle, we grind it through once, and then we put it back on the hopper, as you call it, and then I mix it up because, if we just ground it twice just like that, it would be like making cookies and not mixing them.
Okay, yeah, you wouldn't want to do that.
Correct.
Oh, I thought you were putting Jacob's Meat Market love into it, but I guess that's what you're doing.
That's also, yes.
I'm going to bring us
It
back
doubles
to the
as that.
talent. Wave
Yes.
to the camera.
Yes.
And you filled a little container, and I
Correct.
guess that's going up to the meat counter?
Yes, up to this meat
But
counter right
with
here.
a pause for the camera? So
Yes,
okay.
yes.
And then you finished it off.
Actually, I sent that footage to my daughters just to
Oh, was that for
let
your
them
daughters?
know that I actually work.
Oh, the one time a year?
Yes.
But
That's why I had to get on camera.
I think you'll be doing a lot of it this week.
Correct.
Because that's a lot.
It is.
3,000 pounds. I
Yes.
think we were talking about specials.
We were, yes.
What do you do with ground chuck?
What do I do with ground chuck? I sell it.
Can I make a meatloaf with ground chuck?
Yes.
All right. That's
It's
what I'm
great for
going to do.
burgers. It's great for meatloaf, spaghetti, tacos. It's like the universal meat.
The universal meat.
Right.
I
Chili.
know what I'm buying, and this is on sale right now.
Yes.
Even as we
Through
speak.
Saturday.
Through
Yes.
Saturday.
Yes, I'm sure we have some patrons, customers just buying it right now.
Buying it right now. What else
Yes.
you got this week?
Okay, we also have fresh all-natural roasting chickens on sale for $2.99 a pound.
And this is a whole chicken.
This is, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Someday I'm going to have you show us how to tie a chicken.
Okay.
In fact, it'll be competition.
A competition?
You and I will
Okay.
have a competition.
Okay.
You and I, you and me. I don't know.
Okay.
Next.
Somebody will have a competition.
Yes.
Next, we have our home-cured, home-smoked bacon for $7.49 a pound.
Is this the same bacon you're giving away?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That'll-
We can't say the name yet.
No, we don't know who.
Right.
You pick.
I
name.
know who.
Yeah, you know. who.
Yes.
I don't remember who.
Correct.
Next.
Next, we have Jacob's Own chili cheese brats for $4.59 a pound.
This is chili and cheese in the brats.
Correct.
Is it just chili and cheese?
Oh, there's some pork in there as
There's
well.
pork in there.
Yes.
As well.
Yes.
That's what makes it a brat.
Correct. And it's in a casing.
The full name is a bratwurst, but we call them brats.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And how do you cook them?
Till they're done.
Till they're done.
Yes.
Next.
Next, we have some fresh wild Arctic char.
Char. Now,
Yes.
that's a fish
It is.
that is from the Arctic.
Yes.
Is it? It's in
You
the
can char it.
salmon.
You can char
family?
it.
Is it in the salmon family? Just
Yes.
say yes. Okay.
Yes.
And
yes.
it's good.
So we just got them this morning.
You sent me a picture.
I did.
I saw the picture. I
Yeah.
didn't know it was char, but now I know.
Now you know, and
Now I
knowing
know.
is half the battle.
How does one cook that until it's done?
Until it's done. Yes. Yes.
Next.
You could grill it. You could grill it. I like to put it on a piece of aluminum foil on the grill, and then when you can fit your spatula between the skin and the meat,
It's
then
done.
it's done. Yes.
Oh, that's
you put it right on a platter. or
Party
right
at
on
Luke's
people's
house
plates.
tonight, 7:30 p.m. Next.
I don't like fish. Next we some frozen wild haddock loins for $12.99 a pound.
So these are not fillets or fillets. These are loins.
Correct.
What's that? On a fish.
It's the loin of the fish.
The loin of the fish.
Yes.
Okay, we'll leave it at that.
Some, next we have frozen cracker breaded cod for
Cracker
$10.99 a
breaded.
pound.
So they're already breaded
Correct. With crackers.
with crackers,
Yes. And it's cod.
not potato.
Correct.
This is cracker breaded. Cracker breaded
free.
cod. Potato free. And those go right from your freezer to your oven, I suppose.
Correct.
Okay.
Or the deep fryer.
Or the deep fryer.
Or the fried
Or
daddy.
the air fryer.
Or air fryer, yes.
One more thing you have going on.
Yes, we have some frozen wild Gulf shrimp for $11.99 a pound.
And you told me these were pretty jumbo-ish.
Yes.
In fact, I think you said they're jumbo.
Yeah, I called them jumbo.
Yeah, they're good size.
Jumbo shrimp,
Good size.
oxymoron. Yes.
$11.99 a pound.
Yes, sir.
And these specials are on now, and as you said, good until Saturday or while supplies
Yes.
last.
Yes.
Okay. Anything
You're
else
a
you want
pro
to
at
add? Anything else you'd like to add to the weekly specials? I will add that your new special this week, the design is fantastic. Once again, I've got a sign
Yes.
up there. I've got a bird with a tree and a what's this bird saying? Buy bacon. Oh, the chicken says buy bacon.
Yes.
I think we should. Last week, we mentioned something about holiday hams and lambs.
Yes.
And this week we're going to mention it again because there's only 1 week left to order them.
Correct.
The order deadline is a week from today.
Yes.
Wednesday, April 5th.
Okay.
And to order, you can stop in the store.
Yes.
Or you can call, and I happen to have the phone number.
Yes.
Is that the
I don't
correct
even
one?
need that,
I know,
that
but
piece of paper because I've
tell us
got it
the phone
memorized.
number.
It's 920-733-1031.
Now you get the hams. You've already got the hams.
Yes.
And you
I
net
have
them.
Yes.
And I got security camera footage of
Oh,
you
boy.
netting them.
Oh boy.
Ham netting, I call this button. That's you putting
Yes.
it through something that puts a net around it.
Yes.
And we'll just loop it.
Yes. So what we do is we get sweet pickled hams, so they're cured hams.
Okay.
And then we net them through that little netting machine. And I mean, I'm not going fishing. A lot of people ask, what are you wearing? Is that fishing gear or whatever? I have put so many pants in the garbage because they have
The pickled.
yes, the pickling juice gets on my pants, and you just cannot get it out.
So that's how
So
you
that's
protect
saving-
yourself.
Correct,
Okay.
correct.
So once you've netted them and you tie the top.
Yes.
And then you hang them on a rack.
We do.
I
yes.
saw that rack.
Yes, that's called a smokehouse rack.
Smokehouse rack. And
Yes,
this is
very
a whole
official.
huge rack of ham. I mean,
Yes.
it's a number of hams.
Yes, so we can fit 40 hams per
40
rack.
hams. See, that's a number.
Correct.
That's a number.
It is.
And this entire rack goes into the smokehouse.
Yes,
And at 24 hours?
24 hours.
24
Yes.
hours, they come out and they have nice color to them.
Yes.
I have a photo and those
Oh,
are beautiful.
man.
Those are You sent me that photo just this morning.
Yes.
So you just
yes.
took them out this morning.
So the previous photo of them just hanging there was yesterday, because we had netted them yesterday. and then
Pre-smokage.
Yes.
And these
yes.
are post-smokage.
Correct.
And
Correct.
now they're edible.
They are, yes.
Oh, they look delicious too.
Don't they? Yes.
They look delicious. We'll
Yes.
come back to us somewhere. Where are we? There we are. There we are. No, that's a ham. Well, that's you.
Yes.
So again, next Wednesday is the last day to order.
Yes.
The smallest ham you can get?
The smallest whole ham is going to be about 15 pounds, but you could get a half a ham, which isn't a true half like we talked about last week.
We
You
did
can
talk
get-
about it. It's
yes,
a third.
Yes, yes. So about 5 pounds or 4 pounds would be the smallest that I would go.
Okay, and a 15-pound ham you would say is good for a party of how many?
Well, it's usually about 3/4 to a pound per person.
Per person.
Is what
so I
we
go with a
typically say.
pound per person.
Yes.
So a whole ham at 15 pounds could serve 15 people.
15,
15
yes.
people.
Yes.
Okay. I don't think we talked much about the lamb,
Right.
but you have that too.
We do, yes.
The deadline for ordering is also next Wednesday, April 5th?
Yes. Correct.
Okay.
Correct, because we have to order that in. That's not something that we have a plethora of.
Okay, not nearly as popular as the ham, but
Correct.
for the people who like lamb, it is very popular.
Definitely.
Okay. Moving right along, if you're ready,
I'm ready.
I would like, you know me very well, I would like
Yes.
you to tell me, Luke, what is my one rule? My one rule.
So from as long as I've known you, I know that it's only funny because it's not true.
That is a rule, but not my other one rule.
Oh, the
my
other-
other one rule.
It's only funny because it is true.
That goes hand in hand. My other one rule, Luke. My other one rule.
If it doesn't have chocolate, it's not a dessert.
That's right. If it doesn't have chocolate, it's not dessert. And speaking of chocolate, see how I did that? This is your idea. You wanted to bring in a local product, something that is produced locally,
Yes.
that you actually sell here. And you're doing it this week with a local product of the week. This is Mr. Rainabow's Cookies.
Mr. Reinabo, yes.
Rainabow's
Yes.
cookies that are sold right here
They
by the
are,
cash
yes.
register.
They
I'm
have
going
been for
to
years.
read to you that it is a relatively new business in Fox Valley, although the cookies have been famous for many years. And Rainabow, you say?
Reinabo, yes.
Rainabow, you
Yes.
have Mr. Rainabow right here,
I
somewhere
do.
behind me,
And his lovely assistant.
and his lovely assistant. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to hit be right back so that I can give them my microphone. Actually, I give it to you. You can hold it like you're doing an interview,
yeah.
and then you can ask them all the questions.
Thank you. Are we all on there? That's not Luke and Eric, though.
Okay.
Just kidding. We'll go with it. All right. So yeah, that's perfect. Oh man, what a pro. This is totally our second episode. All right, so here with me I have Mr. Reinable from Mr. Reinable's Cookies, and I also have Aunt Ellen Amick from Mr. Reinable's Cookies as well. So can you just tell us a little story about how you started with making the cookies and everything?
Well, I just want to point out my lovely assistant. I started out as a principal at Xavier High School, and I was there for 25 years, and for most of those years, Ellen was my assistant, administrative assistant, and so she made me look good. Well, as much as I was. But anyway, I started making cookies at Xavier for fundraising, different events, and also for recruitment. And probably what got our name out the most was during the recruitment during Catholic Schools Week at the end of January every year. We would go to all of the all the Catholic schools in the valley and serve chocolate chip cookies warm on a cookie sheet. Ooh. And then I got a chance to talk to them about Xavier a little bit so that hopefully they would attend Xavier.
Okay.
So that's kind of how it started. And when I retired 9 years ago, people were saying, well, I'm still going to make cookies. So that's how Ellen and I kind of came up with the idea. We're business partners, and we've been making cookies since.
Okay. And what do you do with Mr. Reinable's Cookies?
Well,
besides eat them?
Yeah, that I do. I started out actually when we were in school, helping make the dough and everything with you, and after all the supplies were brought in. But then pretty much we moved over to St. Mary's School, which is the school across from the church here in Appleton.
It used to be Catholic Central.
Yes.
So Catholic Central closed. The system closed Catholic Central at the same time that I was retiring and looking to start the business with Ellen. And so we've been making it, the cookies in the basement kitchen since.
Okay.
And it's worked out really well because they were remodeled and put in an elevator. So it just kind of was meant to be.
Yeah, sure. Good setup for us. And so the timing and the hours we could get in there were conducive for being up at Xavier at the high school and making the cookies afterwards. And then we started with the farmers market.
Right.
Yeah, so where do you guys sell these cookies at?
Well, the farmers market during the summer is our biggest part of the business. We sell lots of cookies there. And we sell chocolate chip, we sell peanut butter chocolate chip, mint chocolate chip, and oatmeal raisin walnut.
My favorite.
Oatmeal raisin walnut are really good.
Yes, I agree.
Not the biggest seller because not everybody likes those, but not because
everybody likes chocolate, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then we sell at a few stores, including Jacobs, and Jacobs is one of our best sellers, so we appreciate you offering them here.
Sure.
We also sell them at the concession stand at the PAC if you go to a show, and also at the bigger events at Xavier, the concession stand, both sports and fine arts.
Okay.
So, we sell quite a few cookies.
Yeah. Do you see a lot of alumni typically on at the farmers markets and everything?
Actually, that's what I like best about. Since I've retired, I haven't been kind of disconnected from the world because I see a lot of alumni and past parents when they come up and buy cookies and they say hi and we catch up, and so it's fun.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Cool. You still recognize them, huh?
At least I act
from
like
the principal's office. Yeah, right.
Let me see. Were you in there? Oh, wait.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I remember letting you in there, right? Yeah, right.
No.
All right. So you make.
And just one point. Luke is one of our famous and best alumni from Xavier. Okay. Our big success story.
Yeah, I got $20 here for you. All right. So you sell them here. You sell them at the PAC. You sell them at Xavier events.
Yep. Jersey Bagel and the Meat Block in Greenville, and the Cheese Hut on Lindale and
Double O. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And Lamer's Dairy.
And Lamer's Dairy. Okay. And you have chocolate chip. You have mint chocolate chip.
Peanut butter
chocolate chip.
And
oatmeal raisin walnut.
Yep.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. So how often do you bake the cookies?
We bake a couple times a week. Depends on what if we have any special orders, and we get a number of special orders. We get requests from people to mail them to people for different occasions also. So we do that. During the summer, we bake more often just because we sell a lot more cookies at the farmers market.
Okay.
So yeah, we stay busy. It's half-time or part-time business for us.
Okay.
And
Okay.
And
Keep
if
us
they
out
have
of
any
trouble.
questions too, they can check out our website, which is, answers a lot of questions, or they can even contact us through our email through our website.
Okay. Okay. And so I was going to close with what is your website if people want to find out more information?
That would be Reynebeaus Cookies.
Can you spell that? Even though it's on the screen.
It's Reynebeau
No S.
Cookies, COOKIES.
This is very good. It's like back in
.com.
high school, maybe
That's right.
elementary
That's right. And I'm
school. not
listening.
really sure.
Yeah, I'm doing a good job.
Okay, thank you guys very much for coming, and thank you for selling your product here. It's a great product that we sell pretty much every week.
You don't have to have a cookie.
Oh, okay, that sounds great. And I will tell you that. So for
Lots
this
of chocolate.
contest this week, Eric, I haven't told you, but the first 12 people that come in here after this live will get a free Mr. Reynebeaus cookie.
Ooh.
They have to ask for it, yes. She's got the first one right over here. All right, so I'm gonna take a bite of this and then we'll be right back then, Eric? Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Show the how much chocolate is inside. Lots of chocolate.
Very.
How does it?
We're back, but that's not our names.
Correct.
Shall I try to fix that?
Sure.
Look at that.
I just need to say a quick hi to my mom. Hi, Mom. I know you're probably the only one watching right now, but thanks for being there.
I think we had 11 live viewers last week.
Did we?
That's what I see in the stats after
Okay.
the fact. So we might have more than one. We might have more than one. That was a very nice interview. I'm taking one of those cookies, by the way, just
Okay.
in case you didn't
You're
know it.
one of the first 12. So we have 10 cookies left.
10 left. And you just walk in and say, "Can I have a cookie?"
Yeah. No, give me a cookie.
Give me a cookie.
Yeah,
Please.
please. Yeah.
Please. Last week,
June
as
would
you may
appreciate that.
recall, we talked about National Chocolate Covered Raisin Day because you had what we needed for that. This week, we're going to talk about tomorrow, which is Thursday, March 30th, and it's Take a Walk in a Park Day. And I just want to point out that you have a park very handy.
We do.
It's actually, I call it 1 block away because if you go diagonal, it's 1 block away. But you
Sure.
do have to go down and over.
Sure.
And that is Appleton City Park, one of my favorite parks in Appleton. Take the cookie. Take the cookie. Everyone gets a cookie. You get a cookie, you get a cookie. And this Friday, which is the day after tomorrow, March 31st, remember the lazy kangaroo and the pouch potato?
Pouch potato, yes.
Is National Tater Day this Friday. And
Okay.
National Tater Day, I see you sell potatoes.
We do.
Do you sell taters? Tater tots.
We do, yes.
We sell tater
Yes, of
tots
course.
and potatoes, and this Friday's lunch is honey glazed salmon with, you guessed it, roasted sweet potatoes for anyone who needs to celebrate National Tater Day. Plus a side of Tuscany veggie blend.
Of course.
I suppose that's a blend of vegetables that are from Tuscany.
Yeah.
Something like that. You fly them in, don't you?
We do, yes.
I'm sorry, I'll let you get a word in edgewise. You got something to say about lunches?
That's it. That's it.
Shall we go on to giveaways?
We shall.
Because last week we said,
Hi, Laura.
see, we're live. Last week you said you'd pick a winner from the comments in the YouTube video, and you've done that.
Correct.
Do you have a name for us?
I do. If your name is, can you do a drum roll or?
I don't have a button for that.
No. Bruce Romberg.
Bruce Romberg. What does Bruce have to do to claim his 1 pound
Bruce
of bacon?
needs to come in here within the next 10 minutes.
Is there a
No,
chance
just
that
kidding.
you know this
Just
person?
kidding. I do actually know
All right,
Bruce,
so
yes.
Bruce, you don't even have to prove your identity.
Right. Yes, yes. This one I actually do know, and it was legitimately picked. I said, all right, tell me when to stop, and then I stopped, and it was Bruce Romberg.
Who
It
you're
wasn't
saying
because it wasn't because of his comment either.
It wasn't? Do you happen
No.
to remember the comment?
No.
Okay. Was it a nice comment?
It was-
Of course it was a nice
of course,
They were all
yes,
nice.
yes, of
It
course.
was very well received. I was very grateful to see everybody commenting so nicely.
Yes.
I'm very happy that you had me come back.
Yes.
Because there was some question, but apparently I'm the only one who knows how to push the buttons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you're the only one that knows how to do anything with the buttons.
So that was last week's contest. You want to do it again?
Correct. Sure.
Another contest?
Sure.
Is it going to be another pound of bacon? Or
Sure, we can do that. I thought the
It's up to you.
contest was going to be the 12 cookies, but I guess we can do another contest.
Oh no, we need something that asks people to comment. That's what makes us feel good is we get comments. So please, can we give away another pound?
Sure,
of bacon?
let's give away a
Or
pound
would you
of
rather
bacon.
do ground chuck?
Let's do bacon.
Okay, bacon.
Everybody loves
Another
bacon.
pound of bacon, just like last week. All you have to do is comment below. Now, does it have to be in YouTube, or can it be? Because
I would like to be in YouTube, but I
YouTube.
guess we could do YouTube or Facebook.
okay, this week it's YouTube or Facebook. Wherever you happen to be watching this, leave a comment below. Do you want another rating? As most of them were 82 last time,
They were.
or very close to 82, because
So-
there's always room for improvement.
That's what I hear. So maybe this week we
Maybe.
should do put your best dad joke in there.
Okay,
Do you like that?
If you can,
Your
put
favorite.
your best dad joke, even if you think we've heard it before, because he's heard them all.
Yeah.
Um,
and if you do the comment, the dad joke that I just did with the Glade plug-in, it's disqualification.
Is that disqualification?
Yes.
But they can use my kangaroo joke.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, because it wasn't mine.
Because it wasn't yours. So
Right.
please comment below to enter the contest for a pound of bacon. And you can comment either in Facebook or in YouTube. And I think that's a wrap.
Is it?
I think so. Do you have something else to add? I do have something else to add. It's very...
Reese Witherspoon.
Very... Reese Witherspoon. It's very nearly time for the next edition of the Appleton magazine. It's not on the shelf yet, but any day now.
They
Any
don't
day
pay
now.
for ads here.
No, but you pay
Here.
for an ad. This is a good magazine because it has good information in it, and it's well made, and you usually advertise in it.
Correct.
So, do you have a pen? Can I have your autograph
do,
here?
yes, yeah.
Here, just sign me that, please. All right, I got his autograph. Thank you. So stop by here when they arrive, pick up your copy. They're available in many locations, but the best location to pick it up is right here at Jacob's Meat
Obviously.
Market, because you can get him to sign his ad. Yeah, see? Or
It'll
I could
cost
put this.
you.
I could put this on eBay now, couldn't I?
Go for it. Yeah.
See how much people would charge me to mail it to them.
Correct.
Why don't you read what I put up there?
Okay. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back again next Wednesday, if you'll have us, at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time with a live broadcast. Please like this video and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. And come visit us at the store at the corner of Law and Pacific in Appleton, Wisconsin. We're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m.
You do know I put North Law and East Pacific this time.
Yeah.
Last week I didn't have it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ignored it.
What do I hit here? Is it the outro?
Sure.
I'm gonna hit the outro.
Sure.
Why don't you do it?
Have a great
hit
week.
Hit that button. Hit that button.